Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 14, verse 9. Here, Bhagwan Shri Krishna talks about all three modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance, and he just does a summary of them. So let's sing our prayer. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dear Bhagwan Shri Krishna, please help us understand this verse very well so that we can help, so that we can understand how to come to you, how to come to the transcendental platform, how to love you, how to attain love for you. Please give us this mercy. Please give us the motivation to do as much as we can from our end so that we can create this throne for you, this diamond throne for you where we welcome you. And then please give us your Kripa Shakti, which is your biggest Shakti, biggest energy that you possess. Please give us that and please actually enter our hearts. Thank you. Okay. So let's sing the verse together. Oh, I need to turn on the screen. Sattvam sukhi sanjayati rajah karmani bharata. What's going on? Jnanamavritya tu tamah pramode sanjayatyuta. O son of Bharat, the mode of goodness conditions one to happiness. Okay, so the mode of goodness, the condition of that is happiness. Passion, the condition of that is fruitive action, which is karmakand. And ignorance, it covers one's knowledge, binds one to madness. So here he's saying madness. And here he's saying sattva binds to happiness, rajas binds to actions, tamas binds to delusion. So it's the same thing that he's saying there. And then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he says, Rajaguna is dominant. Okay, so that's different. Anyways, okay. So a person in mode of goodness is satisfied by work, just as a philosopher, scientist, or educator may be engaged in a particular field of knowledge and be satisfied that way. So what I'm understanding is the person in mode of goodness is basically working heavily. So it's not spiritual necessarily, but working. Working means like scientists or whatever people who are doing things, who are accumulating knowledge. That's what I understood from the Swami Mukundanand lectures. We'll go there. Man in mode of passion is karmkand, fruitive activity, because I want money, I want fame, I want prestige, I want this, I want that. A lot of personal growth is there because it's all about like, let's make money, let's become famous, let's become this, let's become that. It's all mode of passion. Sometimes he tries to open. So, okay, so this is the funny thing is hospitals, charity institutions, all of that also is not considered mode of goodness. It's considered mode of passion. And then ignorance is just whatever. It's not good in any ways. Okay, so what he talks about here is mode of goodness is the one that was pretty illuminating for me, is that mode of goodness can have this negative side that if we are experiencing pain, like if we're in tamoguna or rajaguna, then pain is a really good driver. That's what Kunti Maharani's prayers were, right? Please give me pain because whenever we have pain, you come, Krishna Bhagwan. So pain is a really good motivator to turn towards God. And when we are in mode of goodness, then we can become complacent. We can get into a place where we don't really care to turn to God because we're happy. We're like so it binds us because we're happy. we can become complacent and feel no urge to progress to the transcendental platform. So, if it's not accompanied by spiritual wisdom, knowledge results in pride, and pride comes. So that's why scientists, academics, scholars, and everything have pride, and that's why they don't turn. They're very, like, there's the science people, and like that's how I used to be. I used to believe in science. I was an atheist. I was a very hardcore atheist. And I was like, people who believe in God are fools, because they don't understand that life is not eternal. They want to be immortal. So but the knowledge, so the knowledge that I had made me proud, right? So I mean, it was like, they feel that there is no truth beyond the grasp of their intellect, therefore they find it difficult to develop faith. So mode of goodness in my mind had people who were turning to God, but what he's saying is that no, mode of goodness is all those scholars and people who are accumulating knowledge and who are working like without chasing after fame and money and all of that, but those who are working but not believing in God, they are also in mode of goodness. So okay, in the mode of passion, their intense activity, they want to get married, they want to have a home, they want to, like, intense activities, so that action creates karmas which binds them further. So this is also a very, very powerful point. The actions, because there is intense action, that action, and it's fruitive action, it's karma kand. I'm doing that for my enjoyment. So when I'm doing that, I'm bound in material existence. And then ignorance, of course, is what I mean. So here he's not talking about the sleep part of it, which is very scary for me because I sleep a lot. But he's talking about cigarette smokers, or like, people who are intoxicated. So one of the first things that we do when we come to ISKCON is to follow the 4 regulative principles, which means give up all of those intoxications, give up even onion garlic, which increases the mode of passion in a person, but mainly give up like even caffeine and alcohol and any intoxicants. Basically just give up all of that. So he says that, like, cigarette smokers, basically, it's funny. A cigarette is a pipe with a fire at one end and a fool at the other. Somebody jokingly said that. So this is the influence of tamoguna. So yeah, wherever we are, it doesn't matter. Wherever we are, let's move step by step. Let's make a determination that we're going to move towards transcendental. And how to move towards transcendental is include God in our lives. What we're doing right now, studying the Gita every day, that is moving towards transcendental. So yeah, I'm saying it to myself more than I'm saying it to you. It's like, don't lose hope, don't become despondent. Just keep adding Krishna to your life, and all of these things, as you build higher taste, all of these things automatically go away. So I think that's what Prabhupada also said. Don't try. So like, people ask me, I eat meat and I'm not ready to give up meat. So what do I do? Can I not come to the temple? Can I not come to Krishna consciousness? Is there no hope for me until I give up meat? Like that kind of thing. And my advice to them always, that's what I heard from Srila Prabhupada, is that we don't do that. Like, we don't try to cut things out from our lives. We add Krishna to our lives, and automatically, as we're building higher taste, the lower taste things will go away. So just keep adding, chant, even if you're eating meat, even if you're smoking, even if you're drinking, even if you're whatever, it doesn't matter. Just add Krishna to your life, chant, and study the Gita sessions, and study something, listen to lectures, like whatever, and add Krishna to your life. Okay, that's it for this video. We'll do chapter 14, verse 10 in the next video. Wish you a beautiful day. Radhe Radhe. Wish you a day filled with lots of Krishna's grace and spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.